planning a trip to Japan this December? It's one of the magical and one of the trickiest months to travel. If you don't plan ahead, you'll probably be disappointed. But don't worry, I've got you covered. Hi, I'm Ikumi from Howzit, Japan. I was born and raised in Japan, and I've guided travelers from all over the world. So think of me as your local friend in Japan. In this video, I'll share everything you need to know about Japan in December. From weather tips and must-see spots to what to prepare before your trip. And I'll tell you what to avoid when you travel to Japan in December, so make sure to watch till the end. Let's jump into December in Japan. December in Japan is generally cold and dry, but it really depends on where you go. Japan stretches long from north to south. In the north, places like Hokkaido are snowy and freezing, while down south in Okinawa is much warmer. But I have to say, the weather in the last few years has been unpredictable. Last year, I remember the first half of December was surprisingly warm, and I didn't even need a jacket during the day. This year though, forecast said it'll be pretty close to average, so be ready for real winter weather. And make sure to check the forecast a few days before your trip. Now, let's dive into the major cities. In Hokkaido, which is the most north part of Japan, you'll experience real winter. Temperature usually stays between 21 to 36 degrees Fahrenheit, and it snows almost every day in December. Streets can get icy, so non-slip boots are a must. Locals often wear patty coat or down jacket, heat-tech layers, gloves, and scarves. Indoors though, it's super warm because of strong heating, so wear something you can layer and take off easily. By the way, if you don't know what the heat tech is, it's a type of thin thermal innerwear from Uniqlo that keeps you warm without adding bulk. It's a winter essential for everyone in Japan. Moving down to Tokyo, it's cold but not too extreme. Temperature is usually from around 39 to 55 degrees Fahrenheit. You'll get plenty of sunny and dry days, which makes it comfortable for sightseeing. A warm jacket or coat, heat tech, and a light scarf are usually enough. If you walk a lot, bring comfortable shoes and warm socks. Sneakers are totally fine. Just remember, indoor heating in Japan can be really strong, so wear layers that are easy to take off when you're inside. Moving on to Kyoto, it's a bit colder and windier than Tokyo. Temperature is usually from around 34 to 52 degrees Fahrenheit. Because of its cold and windy weather, we locals often say Kyoto has sokobiye, which means bottom cold. In Kyoto, the chill seems to come up from the ground, so even if the temperature isn't super low, it feels freezing. A windproof coat, scarf, and gloves are must-haves. Also, when visiting temples or traditional houses, make sure to wear thick socks or even layer them, because you'll often need to take off your shoes in those places. Northern Kyoto tends to be cloudy and sometimes even get snow, while the southern area stays relatively sunny and calm. So don't forget to check the weather forecast for the places you're visiting. Finally, let's head all the way down to Okinawa, Japan's tropical paradise. Even in December, it still feels more like autumn or spring than winter. Temperature usually stay around 63 to 73 degrees Fahrenheit, so it's warm and comfortable. You'll see some locals wearing long sleeves and light jacket, while others are still in short sleeves during the day. It's not really cold, but because of the strong sea breeze, you might want to bring a windbreaker or thin coat, especially for evenings. You won't need heavy winter clothes, and probably not even gloves or scarves. December in Japan is honestly one of the most beautiful times of the year. You can still enjoy the last of the autumn colors, but as the month goes on, Japan slowly transforms into a winter wonderland. Definitely one of my favorite months to be in Japan. Now, let's talk about Tokyo. December nights in Tokyo are full of sparkling lights and cozy vibes. You'll find Christmas lights almost everywhere. I'll introduce you some of the places you can really enjoy the Christmas lights. In Roppongi Hills, the illuminations run from early November to Christmas Day. In Marunouchi, the illuminations typically run from mid-November through the mid-February of the next year. In Hibiya, the Hibiya Magic Time illumination runs from mid-November to late February. So the city really starts to glow from the middle of November. And if you're looking for something more dynamic, check out Yomiuri Rando Jewel Illumination in Inagi City. It's about an hour from Tokyo Station. A bit far, but totally worth the trip. What's cool about there is that you can enjoy the Christmas Christmas lights from the rides like the Ferris wheel or roller coaster. It's such a wonderful experience because it's outside of the city center. I recommend spending the whole day there. Enjoy the rides during the day, then stay for the stunning light show after sunset. You'll also find European-style Christmas market where you can enjoy hot wine, German sauces, and that holiday feeling. The one in Meiji Jingu Gaien starts from November 19th to December 25th. The one in Onarimon starts from December 5th to the 25th. So, if you're interested, check it out. I might be there too. And if you're looking for a bit of nature, Mount Takao is just about an hour from central Tokyo. You might still catch some autumn leaves, and on a clear day, you can even see Mount Fuji from the top. Let's move to Kyoto. The big crowds are gone and the air feels crisp and peaceful. Compared to other seasons, Kyoto has fewer tourists in winter, which makes it a perfect time to explore at your own pace. Around the area of Arashiyama and Saga, the Sagano train, Hikari no Genso train, runs October 25th to December 29th, departing from Kameoka Station around 4:30 p.m. until the last train. You ride through the illuminated Hozukyo Gorge. It's unforgettable. At Kyoto Station, don't miss the graphical illumination plus on the grand staircase, about 15,000 LED across 125 steps. It typically runs from in December with evening shows. Around Kiyomizu-dera, you can still catch autumn leaves in early December, and you might even see snow-dusted temples by the end of the month. And the special night viewing for 2025 is from November 22nd to December 7th. This place is usually closed at 6 p.m., but during the time, it's closed at 9 p.m. You'll see a stunning view from there at night viewing. Just like Tokyo, Kyoto also has lovely Christmas lights. Personally, I prefer the quiet and peaceful side of the cities, the one that lets you slow down and really feel the season. At Howzit Japan, we offer private tour both in Tokyo and Kyoto. Think of us as your local friend in Japan. If you are interested, visit our website and let's make your Japan trip exciting and unforgettable together. If you want to enjoy a day trip from Tokyo, Nikko is a perfect choice. Just about 2 hours by train. In late December, the famous Kegon Falls sometimes freeze into a beautiful ice pillar. And you can visit the historic Toshogu Shrine surrounded by the tall cedar trees and snow. Another great spot in winter is Manza Onsen, which is about 3 hours from Tokyo. It's one of Japan's highest altitude hot springs, surrounded by snow-covered mountains and pure winter air. The outdoor onsen here is unreal. Imagine sitting in a steaming hot onsen while snowflakes fall around you. You can of course go skiing or snowboarding nearby before soaking in the hot spring. Both Nikko and Manza are easy to reach from Tokyo and perfect for a 1 or 2 day winter escape. Christmas in Japan is a little different. Unlike in many countries, it's not a national holiday. People still go to work or go to school as usual. But when the sun goes down, the whole city turns romantic. For many Japanese, Christmas is more like a couple's day, a time for dating, going out for dinner, and enjoy the night lights together. But don't worry, you can totally be single on a Christmas day too. If you are, you can still have fun spending time with your other single friends too. On Christmas Day, you'll see restaurants and hotels fully booked, and cake shops selling special Christmas cakes, usually with strawberries and whipped cream. And maybe you've heard of this. Eating KFC on Christmas Day is a huge tradition in Japan. It started with the KFC campaign in the 70s. And yes, KFC is a basically Japanese version of Christmas turkey. Across Japan, there are many special Christmas season events worth checking out. For example, in Sapporo, the Munich Christmas Market in Sapporo is one of Japan's most famous winter events. It's held in Odori Park from late November to December 25th, celebrating the friendship between Sapporo and Munich. You'll enjoy the beautiful lights and snow with warm drinks. In Yokohama, the large-scale winter illumination lights the city from early December through the holiday season. Just like these, there are lots of Christmas events all over Japan. Even though it's not a religious holiday in Japan, we still love and enjoy the time of the year. Let's talk about food. When it's cold outside, we love gathering around hot pot or nabe. You cook vegetables, tofu, meat, basically everything together in one big steaming pot. It's warm, social, and so delicious. Nabe is one of my go-to dishes in the winter. I love sharing it with friends along with warm Japanese sake. If you come to Japan and don't try nabe, you haven't truly experienced a Japanese winter. Another favorite is oden. Boiled egg, radish, tofu, and fish cake in soy broth. It's so warm and delicious. You'll find it everywhere, even at convenience stores. And what's unique about oden is that every region has its own style. In Tokyo, the broth is light and soy-based. In Nagoya, it's thick and rich with red miso. In Shizuoka, it's dark and bold, and people sprinkle fish powder on top. In Kyoto, the soup is delicate and clear. So if you're visiting several places, try oden in each place. And don't miss seasonal seafood like crabs, oysters, and yellowtail, or even Japanese mandarin oranges for dessert. They're all super fresh and delicious in the winter. Now, let's talk about something really important: the year-end season in Japan. Towards the end of December, things start to change. New Year holiday starts from around December 28th, and many local restaurants, cafes, and shops start closing. Some stay closed until January 3rd or 4th, so always check before you go. And transportation can be very busy. From December 29th to January 2nd, people travel from big cities back to their hometown. That means trains, buses, and even domestic flights are often fully booked and more expensive if you plan to travel during this time. Book early or move a few days before the rush. So that's what December in Japan looks like. I hope this video helps you to enjoy Japan like a local. If you have any questions, leave us a comment. I'll see you in the next video. No, see you in Japan. Let's enjoy Japan like a local with the locals. Bye! Howzit!